Welcome back to the Watt&GuruShow. As always, your boy Guru Fat.
Your boy Watt.
Today's guest is Kim. We're discussing side pieces with a woman's perspective on it. So with that being said, we're gonna let the lovely Kim get into
First, let's ask Kim a question. So, how do you feel about side pieces, period, from a woman or man having one?
I think it's a bad idea.
First note.
Because of mess, drama that you invite into your life.
Right.
It's just a bad idea all the way around. It happens, but it's a bad idea all the way around.
So you gonna know?
No,
No.
for sure.
But what if you good at what you do though? What if the person that's the side piece always play their role because they got somebody at home, so they ain't gonna never trip,
They never
never step out of line. It's just when I call you, you meet me somewhere.
They don't ride by your house.
Yeah, you do what you need to do. I do what I need to do. Then we gone.
Well, first, side pieces are never just a side piece.
True.
You got feelings involved because it's gonna happen. That's just how humans are.
Right.
And then once feelings get involved, you have other things. It's not gonna be just let me call you and I'm gonna come by for a little while. It's gonna be, well, stay the night. Well, yeah, you can stay the night. And then to stay the night, stay into a few nights.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, that's when the mess come in.
You in a relationship, no?
Yeah, cause remember you said 3 times a week.
Too.
Basically.
That girlfriend number
you
two.
said, you're right.
Since a woman speaking, that boyfriend number two.
Mm.
The girl had watched the episode last week. I ain't gonna put a name out there because I don't remember.
Mm.
But you remember when I said, side dude can't feel it first?
Right.
She agreed.
She did.
Somebody else agreed too. I think that's how it is.
I
Dude be catching feelings.
They
But you
do.
gotta think, everybody ain't a player now. It's some dudes out there that
I think that the woman catch
Feelings.
feelings faster, but once the guy catch feelings, they way deeper. I think when a man catch feelings, he go overboard. I actually think a man will stalk a woman before a woman stalk a man.
yeah.
True.
You agree?
I say
Can't
that's
be
true.
creepy, boy.
I mean, yeah. So
But it ain't creepy because you don't allow them to put them feelings in. So
Stop is about
technically,
creepy though.
well, we ain't talking about real deal.
Yeah,
stuff.
we talking about like
Just
yeah.
doing
Yeah, we ain't talking
comment
about
on
real
every
deal
Facebook
stuff.
post, reacting to every Facebook post, liking every picture on IG.
What if they was already doing that?
Yeah. Because 9 times out of
That's how
10,
it
you
works.
already knew them anyway. You
Right.
already knew them
Well,
anyway.
if somebody just decide, they ain't gonna be commenting on everything now.
They not
Before-
gonna comment,
before
but
the
they gonna
feelings
like.
involved.
And guess what they gonna do?
They gonna react though, cause
Guess
they
what they
wanna be
gonna do?
seen.
Oh, I seen you put that picture of
True.
setting up the thirst
You'll
trap.
get- hey,
You
you'll
need to
get
take
that
that
little
down.
tip,
You
man.
need to
You'll
take
get
that
that little tip,
down.
man.
Yeah.
Damn, what you trying to do that for?
Yeah.
That shit that going on?
Yep. Who you looking good for? That's exactly what they
Mm.
said.
What you think, LG?
I
You know,
mean,
last week we all went, yeah.
I just think that, like she said, it happens. I think at a certain period, something may go on in your life that it happens. Like I think a higher percentage of people have been side pieces. You know, some people may not want to admit it. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of them don't know
A lot
though. A lot of them don't know and they never find out.
Initially.
I was just saying
they
initially
don't.
that when it first started, you know, guy and women, guys and girls will shoot a lie about, you know what I'm saying, you don't know. But after a while, you start to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Them lies be having to come too complex. Cause at first you just be like, oh, that's somebody I know from work or, you know, some light shit. Then it's like, well, why they texting you out there? Well, let me just discuss some work shit. Cause like, I'm tired, I ain't got time to keep lying and making up lies. I ain't got time for it, cause shit get you caught up.
I think okay, cool. I think
Since you be one of the days, Cole, you really ain't in the mood to lie about the shit.
or you don't lost track of the lies. One lie if you tell one, you end up got to tell them 100.
Then
Cover
imagine
that
if
lie.
you got 2 or 3 side chicks.
What?
2, we say 2, 3 of us good.
Shit, two.
You got that type of time?
Right. Boy, you hell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, you talking personal. I'm just saying. You talking personal. I'm just saying.
Hypothetically
Like,
speaking.
two.
Yeah.
I will say I've heard this though, Kim. Let me ask you. This is what I've heard. That
Okay, so
cheating is
with-
a rich man's sport.
I
If
heard
you
that
cheating
too.
for real, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you cheating for real, it is.
There's some women that be like, they'll rather cry in a Porsche than a Honda. You crying anyway, that shit don't make sense.
They both drive.
You getting cheated
Right,
on.
yeah.
I ain't understood that shit. You want me to get cheated on? The motherfucker didn't say I don't want to get cheated on. She just said, oh, if I'm getting cheated on, I want to ride around tonight shit.
That probably was a celebrity that said that to somebody.
No, it's a regular motherfucker.
They heard it from celebrity.
They ain't
What
riding no
regular
bullshit.
side chick?
They be saying, they don't say, they be saying it like
I ain't
it
know.
really gonna happen.
Right. Come on.
All thing they gonna get over there from that photo Honda to maybe SUV.
No, they not.
From
No.
a Accord.
I ain't no. So you really think guys out here buying side chicks cars?
No.
They ain't buying cars,
Not
but they
really.
breaking bread.
Oh, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
You got a
Like I said,
regular cat.
if you got a side chick, you can lie and say you're not paying bills or doing this or doing that, but that's a lie. Like you gonna look out.
Okay, but what if you unemployed?
Well, you got
Then you're not really a
What you
side.
mean?
You ain't really a. You just.
Why you
I
ain't?
mean,
That ain't so because you unemployed. She ain't your side.
What you need to say is you don't have any income coming in. Cause you ain't got. I'm saying.
Okay,
let's
well,
not
you
act
put it
like
like
that.
that.
Let's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have a real job,
Right.
but you still got income.
Right. You're not actually in the clock, but
Yeah, but you got
you
money
can bring
coming
income in.
So unemployed.
There we go. All right.
You have all the time in the world, then.
But you.
all the time
You
in the world for more people, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You can have your girlfriend, have your side chick, maybe. Another side, if you just sit on,
That's it too much.
play
That's
2K all
too
day,
much.
girl.
That's still too much. Though.
And then a lot of that has
One
to
of
do
them
with
not
age.
gonna really care like that, though.
I said the same thing.
A lot of that has to do with age.
I said the same thing.
Says
when
the
you
dude
older-
last week.
When you old.
No, I stated that last week. I said age, then I said, well, let me change it to maturity. Cause some
No, I'm
people,
talking before when you said,
Everybody.
what I was like, where you supposed to get us a hoe? You said, shit, go 65.
that was a joke though. I was joking though. If you single, you single though.
Well, I know some married people in their 60s that got side pieces.
Yeah. Man, folk having the boat.
But listen, okay. So I'm glad you brought it. So let's say that the guy, he loves the woman. He's 65, 66.
The wife or the
Who he
side
love?
chick?
Yeah, who he love? The
The
wife?
wife.
Okay,
But
so the wife.
but the wife is no longer sexually active.
Okay.
It's cheaper to keep her.
Right.
You have kids,
then he
you
gonna
have
get him a
grandkids.
little-
It's a whole family dynamic, and a lot of older ones ain't gonna give that up.
I give you that. So that's what I'm saying. So,
So he
he,
gonna get
he
his
just
little
gonna get his
30
rocks off with the
Yeah.
side piece because he ain't leaving this one. He really love this one, but
Yeah.
he's still 66 and a little mannish.
Yeah.
And she just, you know what I'm saying? She ain't doing it no more. You know, she like, look, menopause on hit. I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? He just got a little young thing that he go.
About 30.
30?
Damn.
You
25,
What about 45 or
You ain't
something?
can't go 50.
I know.
That's not really young compared to him.
66?
It is 65 to 50.
It was 16 years.
45.
You said young thing, cause I'm thinking young.
It's gonna be young for him.
I'm saying for him, I ain't saying for us, but gosh, boy, you go hell, you
You
get
crazy.
Boy, God, man, you finna kill that man.
For real.
You gotta see him one
finna kill that
time a
man.
week.
And he ain't gonna stay with it too long because when you're young, they be messy.
Right.
Yeah. She gonna
Well,
be
yeah.
goddamn. She gonna be
Mm.
fuck your old ass. Why I do it today?
Mm-hmm. She ain't doing it
Just
like
snapping
this.
for reasons. Yeah. Just young and talking shit.
Stupid.
But you think that guys bring it upon themselves, or if you let the side chick know what's going on at home?
Mm-mm.
You know, you
You
can't
mess
talk
around
too
and
much.
get that wrong one, that's over. Some of them messy. They don't care about your home life. They live for stuff like that. They want to do
You
it.
gotta, but someone just, no matter how low key you try to be, quote unquote good you treat them, it's just, like she said, they messy, they gonna spoil
It's
someone.
just it's just. I'm
You could be done stop fucking with 'em.
Screenshot this shit. I'm gonna see this
But
shit.
she all that wife, I don't even know what them screenshots said.
Some of them know.
That lady can't text.
Man, it's
Some of them know
2019, man. Them old people they stopped making flip phones.
Their grandparents will see it first. I mean, their grandchildren.
That's what I'm saying though.
They might come to the
Grandchildren gonna
phone.
be fighting the girl.
Then the grandchildren gonna be like, what said, text my grandma.
I know that's right.
Text my grandma phone. They put, Granddad, what you got going on?
That's
they
the
gotta
whole
have
family that we
family
ain't having
meet.
Thanksgiving no more.
They gotta have a family meeting now. Granddad mad cause he done got caught cheating. My grandma, when she finally figured out, she mad cause Buddy been cheating on her.
So
And the
basically,
grandchildren wanna beat up the young girl.
get you somebody close to being your age.
If you're gonna have a side.
If you gon' if you in your 60s, don't
Go
go
to the
below
nurse.
40.
Just go to the nurse home,
I
pick
think
you one up.
Don't go below 50.
Go where?
Go to the nursing home and just.
So just go to Summer Hill and pick them out.
No,
Why
I
you
don't think
add-
you need to go there.
Y'all ain't been talking about something.
I'm just saying that's the nursing home where we from though. That's why I said. Let me ask, okay, speaking
Talk about it here like
from a
that.
woman's point of view, because let me ask you this then. So when a woman comes out with it, is she coming out with it because the guy's ready to end it, or she's ready to be the main chick and tired of being the side chick?
Definitely, probably the main. They want you to cut everybody off. You be with them. That's just it. They probably feel it. They put their time in it, their energy in it. So guess what? I mean, if you stepping out on whoever you with, you taking out your time, you putting the energy to somebody else. Well, what you doing that for if you don't want me?
True.
So you need to either pick this one or that one, or I'm gonna be done with you. But they don't ever let you be done no way.
I think a lot of time when folk mess up with having a side chick is that they tell them too much. Like they feed them crazy ass type of lies.
They
Like,
can't have it.
if you feed her shit, that like, alright, well shit, you know, I'm on the verge of leaving her. Me and you gonna be together. You know what I'm saying? Like the kid get on my
Okay,
nerves
so
anyway,
you
so I'm
saying-
tired of dealing with it. Like a lot of time, like you can facilitate them feelings. Like if you feed that woman bullshit, or if you feed that dude shit that you know, man, this shit, somebody else be listening to this shit like, they gassing the fuck out you. And then
But when
shit.
feelings involved though,
That's what I'm saying, like you feed that
but
shit.
when feelings involved, so let me ask this. So I'm gonna ask him. So when feelings are involved, if you love a man, wouldn't you want your man to hype you up? You know what I'm saying? Like,
The side dude, you want to cheat
I'll-
on the
That,
side
like,
dude.
When feelings
that's what I was
involved,
getting
though.
ready to say though. So the side chick knows about the main chick, meaning that she was down with it from the beginning, is what you're saying. She was down with being the side chick from the beginning.
Yeah, we can say that. Yeah, we can
So
say
she
that.
knew.
She knew. She knew
Oh,
what she was
no.
getting into.
No.
She knew what she was getting into.
I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, she get whatever she get in.
A lot of times you don't find out straight up. Like sometimes dudes be like, hey, look, I got a girl, but
I ain't never known one.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know.
Not one.
But
Unless,
cats don't be
unless
straight
you're
up.
married. If you're married, then yeah, you
Married,
know.
you really can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying they come out, they tell you they're
Married,
married.
yeah.
Most married men will tell you they're married.
Yeah, they don't give
Because
a
they
fuck.
already know, like, you can't be,
Or
you
they
can't
don't
be
say it,
texting
they just
all night.
do shit like show that
But
motherfucker ring.
if you're not married, they don't initially tell you that.
I can see that.
They'll
Women don't do that
they'll
shit
say I
anymore.
ain't talking to nobody. That's what they say.
Mm.
And then you come up with, well, what type of single are you?
It sound like some shit you
What
Hey,
type
that's
of
not-
single are you?
Hey, you know some shit, nah?
Because you can say you single, but are you single? Well, what single mean? Bitch, that mean you ain't talking to nobody. Zero. Or do you
Talk
have some- talk to, dealing with, all that stuff really mean the same.
I mean, I can see that, because the talking stage is basically the stage before dating.
Talk say it's some bullshit sometimes.
No, the talking
Okay,
stage. The
yeah.
talking stage
It's supposed
is
to be.
is the step right before you
Right.
have official an
I agree with
official
It's supposed
title.
to be.
Because when you talking, you actually already going on dates, trying to see.
You already doing stuff.
Yeah, it's
doing
this person
everything.
would, right. I agree with that though. The talk stage right before you get
So, okay, to speak on what she's saying, I think single is like you
Nobody.
can walk around Walmart with a motherfucker and ain't gonna get said.
Exactly.
Single is like she said, like technically I'm single, but I am
You do what you
entertaining
want
one
to do.
person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the definition for y'all.
So
Mm.
basically,
In case y'all wonder.
married men, single men, men who's involved with people, they need to know what the definitions are because a lot of people don't know the definitions.
Speak on it. It's from the one perspective that we.
I'm just saying,
Yeah, let 'em know.
everybody's single and single is not the same.
I agree.
You gotta ask questions in the beginning, the very beginning.
Regular single be complicated though.
That don't sound good.
You want to go on dates and shit, but you feel like you're going on a date. Somebody gonna go up top, but you technically single. Shit, it's a
So you saying you single, but you got a
You know you
person that
talk
won't let
somebody.
go, or you just saying
Nah,
you
let
actually
go.
single,
You know
but you
y'all
just
talk.
dealing with one
yeah,
girl.
you know what I'm saying? But technically,
But she know you single.
yeah, y'all both know y'all single, but you know how confusing females is. One minute she might be straight what you got now, just going on a date.
Mm-hmm.
The next minute she wanna whoop your ass.
You only think females like that?
I know dude like that.
I'm asking for
We
it.
just more reserved with that shit.
Yeah,
We more
I'm
reserved.
asking
Being more
for it.
reserved with that shit. Like, we can have a problem with a woman doing some shit,
Mm.
and we gonna be like, oh, okay. We ain't gonna really speak on it until like the shit come up.
Is she ugly?
Oh,
The girl.
nah.
So
I'm
you
saying it, Jim.
hold on.
You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but so you saying that men ain't gonna speak on it?
You might say something, but you ain't gonna act like women. Women will goddamn blow up. Dudes be like, ah, shit, fuck it, go on a little date or whatever. But then like
I ain't never
later
known
on,
that. I ain't never known no man to be like, oh, okay, just.
I ain't gonna. Well, okay.
That's how
We'll make this shit personal.
I just want people to know that.
I say me. I ain't gonna.
So you speaking from
Yeah.
Guru.
That's what I say. That's what Guru
Yeah,
say.
you coming from person.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? You coming from
Yeah,
person.
go ahead.
And then they gonna be nothing I said.
In my head it is.
No. So you never gonna speak on it with her.
Unless that man just really don't give a damn about you.
That's what I say.
But majority of them, they
It might come
kind
on,
of
man.
like you. Because a lot of them, outside of your main chick, talk about single or
Right.
single, outside of your main chick, you probably like that. Them men, they like that side chick because she cool.
Mm-hmm.
She probably keep to herself.
Right.
She might stay to herself.
Mm-hmm.
And
Dog.
and when y'all kick it, everything is good,
Yeah.
right? So if everything is good, and the main chick don't really too much know nothing, he gonna try to do both of them,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
you know, and then things get comfortable,
Right.
and when you get comfortable,
It get dangerous.
that's when the mess comes.
Yeah, it get dangerous.
If you gonna have a side, if you have a side chick, you gonna have to kind of stay on your toes.
That's why it shouldn't be one.
You can't
The
get
question last week was, is it necessary?
Is it necessary? Yeah, that was
It's
trying to
definitely not necessary. If
Let's
you're
just
not
be real.
happy, just leave.
But it don't be not
Nah.
happy all the time. Sometimes I'm gonna tell you. Sometimes I feel like some guy we just take on the side shit just to see.
If you still got it.
Yeah. Like I just want to see can I pull this.
So
shit
you're
off.
saying a woman
Some-
validates if a man got it or not? You don't know that? So what y'all
Yeah,
saying
ego,
is,
you know how egos is. Yeah, you feel like that sometimes. I just like getting like this little perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Give it for the people.
I don't
Yeah,
know
we
about
try-
that.
I'm
Women,
trying
women
to
go
talk
get their
for
nails
them.
done, they get their hair done, their makeup done. We don't need no man to make us feel like.
But
That's what I'm
I
saying.
will say this.
I
I think that.
You
But,
right, you
but
right.
I do think that most women, and we talked about this on the episode a couple weeks ago. I think that most women feel their validation come from a woman giving them that compliment. You know what I'm saying? Like
Lot
if
of
a
times
woman walks in like,
that dude
"Oh, you did your
compliment.
hair, girl." Like, we get your nails did. That's more important than nigga like, "Hey, damn, shout out, what's up, shout out," you know what I'm saying?
And then sometimes how we be, oh, what? I know my girl at home, but shit. Boy, I see it when it work, man. I swear.
I don't be like that, girl.
I know.
I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
I just want to make
Go
sure.
ahead, go messing
I
with
just
you.
want to make sure y'all know
I'm messing with
this shit is hypothetical.
Right,
We
yeah,
just
you have to make sure you
putting
say it.
this out here.
Different
'cause
perspectives.
Right,
Wow.
that's it.
Got a lot of feedback last week, but
Yeah.
a lot
lot of
of,
it.
lot of messages,
I was gonna say.
come phone
Look,
call,
I was
come
like,
comment.
wait.
Women like.
Too many errors.
Like
Too
first
many
of all, they
errors.
saw the little steel shot come when me and you and Eric were laughing, and folks were
But
like,
that's how
folks
guys
like,
feel, though.
They were like, well, that episode, it finna be too.
Okay, so most guys.
we were trying to
feel
give
like-
how dude think.
Yeah, most guys just feel like this is home. You know what I'm saying? She might be lacking in certain stuff, and most guys
I'm
are
not gonna
actually.
leave home.
Most guys are afraid to tell their woman what they lacking in, though. So that's why they go cheap. Instead of having a conversation like, look, babe, I need you to fix this, that, and the third. You know, because a woman will go ahead and let you know. She'll throw little hints at first, and then when it gets to a point where she just blew up, especially when she pissed off,
She'll tell you.
she'll let you know everything.
Yeah, don't
Your
piss
ass
off.
been sleeping on the last 4-5 months, and you better tighten up where she
4
going.
5 months.
I'm saying because they're major, they're major, little
Right.
small, little small stuff.
Yeah.
If cheating now, you know, she way quicker than that. But guys,
Coming in a couple hours late.
hey, guys are in a relationship. Guys are more scarier than girls.
I don't feel that.
You don't feel that. You don't think that. So let me ask you this: if your guy was lacking, would you go ahead and tell him when it's lacking?
Yep.
You think that your guy would return that favor?
I hope.
That's what I'm saying. But you know how you would. But most guys be like, you know, all right, she'll eventually see it on her own. And then they get to the point where she don't see it on her own. That's when most guys step out because they feel like, okay, well, shit. Because Trey always bring up, what's it? Hot dogs and shit. You used to cook, and then now it's hot dogs and fries.
Oh yeah, she gonna.
See what I'm saying?
Man, shit.
And
Now you get
most
noodles.
guys will be like, hey, babe, look, when I first met you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, you were doing this, that, and the third.
And last week, what we said, when women cheat, they premeditate. They already
Yeah.
have. And we just cheat just
You
straight
think so?
on. Yes, y'all.
No.
Y'all have
No. So from a woman's point of view, you think that women do it?
Women don't have that net dude.
I can nah.
It's that.
Yeah, they got the net dude.
It's that. But I mean, you can't really say like, oh, if he do this one more time next Wednesday, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. No, that ain't how that go. It's something
That shit
like.
premeditated, kid.
It's something like, oh, he done messed up again. I ain't gonna talk to him for a few days. And if buddy call or buddy text, then yeah, I'm gonna go out on a date with him. I'm gonna go have drinks. I'm not gonna sit in this house being miserable by myself. Da 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 da. I finna come home, girl. What you think, girl?
That's still
Yeah, go ahead. But it's
Call
not.
out, that's still
but it's not.
premeditated.
Premeditated is knowing for a fact you're going to do something. That's
Nah.
up in the air until
Women-
you actually
women
do
know.
it.
I think what
Women
Kim's
know.
speaking on was mature women though. Like the ones that not mature, like it's
Women know. Women know when they gonna have sex, man. They know.
That's not
Most
true.
of them know from the beginning.
We don't be knowing if we finna do it with the main guy, with our regular guy. Because y'all make us sick too.
True.
Yeah, I'm not finna do nothing. Oh, you think you finna do No, you're not finna do nothing with me. Don't touch me.
Yeah. That's true
Nope.
though.
Shit.
So I can never say that it's premeditated just from the stories that I've gotten. I can never say that it's premeditated until it actually happens. Some do, and some don't. Some say, yeah, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z because he did X, Y, and Z, and then when it comes, no, I ain't gonna do it. I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Shit talk. Put it on.
It happens.
Yeah.
We change our mind every 5 minutes.
5.
Yeah. Yeah, we agreed on that.
3 is good.
Yeah, I definitely agree on that.
Three,
Like,
shit, maybe 2.
It just depends. It depends.
Literally could just be straighter than a mother. Man, I ain't finna. It's from the woman perspective. I ain't gonna get on that shit this week.
That means they done thought about something. They done thought about something you done did.
Because a woman once told me that having a side chick brings you closer to your girl. Do you believe that?
I won't say the side chick bring you close to the girl, but what I will say from a female's perspective, if a female is with a guy, even if it's not official, and you go out and you go on a date or something, you sitting up there that day and you just be like, man, I wish this was him instead of him. It does in a sense, bring you not closer, but it makes you want your mate more.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because if you're going out with somebody on a date, a dinner date, it's because the person who you with is not going out with you on dinner dates. So you going over here where somebody is showing you the attention or the feeling that you want, even though you don't want this person, and you sitting over there wishing it was the main person, and then you don't talk to that person no more. But thanks for the dinner.
Right. So you really got to meet.
So y'all really be eating for free.
We discussed that.
We hungry.
Yeah, and that's real. That's real. Like,
I mean, they might be cool to you or something like that, but that don't mean you like them. We just going
Think that shit
to.
out even fuck up.
What?
Free dinner.
Free dinner?
Yeah, bitch, they use you for a free dinner.
He probably wouldn't know if he did. If
Nigga be on
it
that
did
like
happen, he
that
probably
for-
No,
wouldn't.
I
I think somebody got me like that before.
I done did-
I understand all.
I done did a few of them, but
Women do it too.
What
stopped.
you mean? Women do it. That's who mastered it. You saw they do it too.
Shit, we
I'm
know.
gonna say this.
You know.
I'm gonna say this.
Shit, we know.
I'm gonna say this. No, it ain't never happened to me though.
Okay.
Because if we went out, it was either we was already talking, or we were both interested in each other. So it led to.
more dates. Y'all didn't end. Y'all didn't stop.
No. I mean, sometimes it led to more dates, and sometimes it led to the hot box. So I'm gonna say that. But
So you're right. It wasn't just dinner then.
right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But you know, sometimes females go out with them guys, and it's just not a spark. And once that spark is
Right,
not
that's what I'm
there,
saying. So
it's
sometimes
not-
it ain't.
See,
Sometimes they
sometimes
actually.
it's not a free meal.
Sometimes they're
Okay,
curious.
I ain't got a problem with that. But it's some female that know from the jump.
Oh yeah.
But
Okay,
you've been in her inbox for a year.
See, I ain't doing that.
10 years.
You know what I'm saying? So if you've been in her inbox that long and then
It's
she
like-
decides, all right, I'm hungry. Let me see.
I know I can get the meal.
It ain't even about the meal. Like she said, sometimes it's more of a. Sometimes now, I'll say 50-50.
I know
50%
I
is
get
a
the
free
meal.
meal, and then the other 50% is okay.
I'm bored.
I ain't gonna say I can see something in it. Let me see.
Let's see what it's about.
Right, and then when you get there, you're bored.
It's hell.
So now it's just, well, at least I ate for free. I'm gonna say that. I can see it 50-50. I can see it 50-50. I can see it. So, from a woman's point of view, Or are you supposed to take your side chick out?
You just asked this shit because I said it.
Yeah. I don't know.
They're going to.
You think so?
Absolutely. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead, talk to me. Talk to me.
Talk to her.
If it's a good one, he gonna buy you jewelry. He gonna buy you shoes. You gonna go on trips.
Dang.
It's a whole relationship.
Oh, it's a rich man sport now, like you said. Rich man sport.
That what I said?
If it's a good one.
If it's a good one, right.
But see,
What is his shit?
Kansas.
He just come to slang a little wood and...
I don't know nothing about it.
We talk
I know, but I don't know
You going to
nobody
Waffle
like that.
House with her?
Oh, okay.
I don't even like Waffle House. We can go to Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, they pancakes
See,
be
that's
busting.
still a little
Cracker
fancy,
Barrel.
too.
Pancake be busting that cracker.
Cracker Barrel good.
Best, yeah.
Yeah, that busting.
Cracker
For
Barrel
sure.
good as fuck.
I ain't going to Waffle House. man. Unless I'm drunk.
So how you feel about McDonald's? Dude take you on a date to McDonald's?
Oh,
Nope.
boy, she actually want to hit you. You said she
McDonald's.
Nigga!
They hate McDonald's, bro. I just had to ask.
That's chiller food.
But what if it's not? What if it's just? Oh, you saying to sit down and eat, right?
But I'm saying a
Sit down
date.
where?
A date's supposed to be spending time.
No.
with
What
somebody
I'm trying to
you
figure out is it? Nah.
That must mean you ain't got no type of job.
No, shit.
And even if you did, we still ain't finna go to McDonald's. We going to Wendy's or Zaxby's.
Now look,
Man,
Zaxby's is a date.
shit.
Man, Zaxby's.
Zaxby's.
Zaxby's is a date.
Zaxby's.
Chick-fil-A a date?
Chick-fil-A is not a date.
Yes, it is. Is Zaxby's a date? Chick-fil-A a date?
No, because you get coupons for Chick-fil-A. I gotta tell them right now.
Well,
You ain't getting no coupons for
Oh, hold on. She put us some game. Go ahead. Speak your
Trying to
piece.
pay
Hold
for
on. I want to
for
hear
it.
this.
No.
I want to hear this.
Zaxby's ain't got no, unless you getting like the paper coupons. But Chick-fil-A send you stuff through the email. We get free nuggets, grilled nuggets, whatever you want. That's for free.
That make it undate quality.
Yup.
But what I'm saying
You
is
got to spend some time.
that the proper meal for a side chick?
Zaxby's?
No, not Zaxby's. She ain't no Zaxby's. She ain't no Zaxby's.
The way you just
Oh,
She ain't
described
no
it,
Zaxby's.
the way you just described, she'll even be going on with McDonald's and Christmas.
That's what I'm saying.
and
Though, but as a side chick, though, that's what I'm saying. As a side chick, is it acceptable to take your
Fuck, I'm
side?
taking the Zaxby's
Side
for.
guy too. So if you let's say
What
even though you don't do
Zaxby's
that, let's say you got a side guy, right? He be like, when you come through, like, hey babe, swing by and grab me something. Where you going? Be real. Big dog.
First of all, she probably gonna call her mom first.
Hypothetically, no.
She
No.
gonna call, Mom, you cool today? Because she don't want to spend her money. Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
come out
for
and
me.
get a
My
plate.
mama cooking only for me now.
So you go, your side chick gonna eat salad.
No.
That's
If I don't want to
bullshit.
spend no money that day,
Yeah, hey grandma, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
God, I do that.
You tell me so you gonna let
If
the
I
side
wanna spend
chick
no money that
eat
day?
your grandma cooking like the main and cheese?
She ain't met my grandma, so it don't matter.
I don't believe that shit, bro. I mean, Guru,
It's something to eat.
I don't believe that. You going to McDonald's? You going to? They got the $3 bundle.
People don't even eat McDonald's like that no
My
more.
little boy get the $3 bundle, double cheeseburger with the fry. Don't come with no drink now. Then they got the
So
chicken.
you
That's
want to
just
die?
childish.
You want to die of thirst? No drink?
I'm saying we know we you know what I'm saying. That's
Okay,
it.
let's just say today I don't want to spend no money. Like, for situation.
Okay.
Let's say.
This is
let's
side
say-
chick, right?
Yeah. Well, no, let's say the night before.
The side chick is
I'll say
the
the-
girlfriend too. I
Look
mean,
out for
I ain't
shit,
never known
so-
nobody to have a side man or a side girl and it was not serious. I just have never heard. I've never seen that. I mean, these people be in relationships for years and it be both of them. I ain't never known this.
This is
I ain't never known that.
let's say the night before,
Uh-huh.
you and your main chick went out to somewhere like nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say Spun Divis or something.
Mhm.
You don't spend a little money,
Yeah,
right?
they got that long line. That be
Good.
busted.
You don't spend a little money, right?
That be busted.
So this is that day, your girl going to work. You know,
Mhm.
Sunday typical, you meet up with your goddamn side
Side
chick.
chick.
You
On
can't-
Sunday?
Yeah, listen.
They going to
You
church
not-
together.
Nah, I ain't going to church with her.
You
Praise
going to
and
where?
worship.
I sit to
You
the
going to
side.
hell anyway?
You know, Chick-fil-A
Go
closed
ahead,
on
go ahead.
Sunday.
All right, go ahead. I'm
You know,
listening.
Chick-fil-A closed on Sunday, so Chick-fil-A in the option.
Okay.
So let's say you on the way, she call you, can you pick me up something to eat? Why I just spent $150 this Spun Divis? Like, come you cook that? I think I'll get me a little plate.
So,
What if she don't like soul food?
where you going to
I mean,
McDonald's?
at that point, you
Dog
don't know
meat.
what she
Oh
like.
no,
and what
I'm
she
going
don't like.
versatile. She don't cook just.
Where you going to McDonald's?
I ain't
Dog
going
meat?
to
Or you
Ain't nobody
going
going to McDonald's.
4 for 4?
I ain't going to McDonald's. Bro.
Ain't nobody want no Wendy's on no phone.
I'm gonna treat my side just
I
a
want a
little bit.
spicy chicken with cheese.
You heard me?
$10
What? I'm gonna cheat.
off the rip.
I'm gonna cheat my
I
side
fuck with
chick.
spicy chicken.
And I
fuck
want
with
the
spicy
lemonade
chicken, yeah.
large.
I gotta get
I'm
the
gonna
CT
cheat my
large.
side chick.
That's bullshit. Cause Ken, yeah, that's why he said that's bullshit.
I'm gonna go.
I don't believe it. I mean, that's why I said it's an Asian. I think when you're younger,
Grandma Hoffer then I'll probably go.
Nah, that's a lot. I'm just be on the train.
Grandma hot fur, they probably like Captain D's or something. Get them one of
Easy
them.
when they be fresh.
Yeah, you tripping.
I ain't saying it ain't good.
Captain D's good.
It is.
$4.99. Hey, get one of them $4.99 full meal deals. Little $5 motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you going. I don't think you taking your
I'm
side chicks to your grandma.
I'm not. That's what I'm not taking.
I don't think
that's the
I don't
point.
think
He
you
gonna
going.
come
I'm
in
not
some
taking.
takeaway. It's gonna come in some
I'm not
takeaway.
taking her to meet Sally B. I'm just going to get something to eat.
You going to goddamn.
I'm
I
gonna
ain't
get
eating it. I ain't eating it.
You is.
You ain't
I
gonna
ain't
eat what?
eating it. I ain't eating no home cooked meal that I don't know about it. If I don't know.
Oh, if you ain't met my grandma.
Right.
Right.
Man, you ain't gonna be eating nothing.
So you gonna so you.
Side chick ain't gonna meet my grandma.
So what you saying is,
So, yeah,
if she be like,
I'm gonna count
no guru, I don't want soul food.
I'm gonna count these.
No, what she tell you where to go with? You're not going.
What you mean tell me?
If she tell
I
you,
want
Okay, what she gonna
Zaxby's.
tell me?
I want a chicken finger plate dipped in hot
Side
honey
chick gonna
mustard.
tell me
Yup.
Zaxby's?
I want chicken finger plate dipped in hot honey
What's that
mustard.
shit? Out there by Perry Miller? Chester chicken?
No sir.
go to the gas station.
Go get some chicken strip. Go get some.
Wait a minute though. The one in
The bitch
Dooley. The one in Dooley.
Them bitches be here.
The one in Dooley. After you leave the gym, the one in Dooley be
I
busting
ain't-
now. I ain't never had that one in Perry, but the one in Dooley be
Come, we
busting.
go to Chester chicken.
Chester chicken.
Get a little
What about
5,
Popeyes?
6.
Let me just go to Popeyes.
Yeah, that
That
shit
line
ratchet.
too long right now. They got them chicken
You got to go
crazy.
in.
That shit ratchet though. I can do that.
I'm sorry, y'all.
That,
I don't believe
know.
you. I don't believe you. I'm like, I don't think you.
So you gonna get your side chick Zaxby's?
Yeah, he gonna do it.
What I said was,
Because what I
That's
said
that
was, if
Yeah.
you have that side chick like that, that means she cool.
Yeah, she-
y'all
yeah.
vibing good. Yeah, he gonna spend a little
Yeah.
$10
I
$10
agree
ain't
with
nothing.
Yeah.
$10 ain't nothing.
we ain't gonna no goddamn smart duties.
Oh shit, no, that's definitely not the question. My ain't shit, baby lady, she got it, bro.
Let me say this though. Let me say this, cause it's been instances like Kim said. Sometimes it's a lot of guys that feel like it's cheaper to keep.
Yeah.
So the side chick really, that's really their girlfriend. So yeah, she
Girlfriend
actually
number
get the nice restaurants. I ain't gonna say that. Huh?
Christmas
It
gifts,
still can't be on the same
birthday
night.
gifts.
Yes, your ass just said on camera. They heard your ass that you gonna treat them. Yes, you just said that.
You can't put them on the same goddamn plane now, why?
They right here.
Like if you, like you
They
just
right
said,
here.
if you taking,
I think they even. Alright,
so if you taking,
I know some guys back in the day.
if you
That
taking your,
whatever the main chick got, the side
main
chick.
guy-
if you taking the main chick spontaneous, you gotta take the side chick the real loss. That's gotta be the type of gap in between. 'Cause real loss is okay-ish.
They got English
That's
shrimp.
good like McDonald's now.
They got English shrimp.
I mean, I'ma go.
There
I
you
want
go.
the shrimp.
I'm going
That's
to-
what I'm saying.
If I had a side chick, she gonna take red loss. I'm going. I know the hell I ain't.
That's too funny, man.
Who that?
Real loss.
They don't care. That's what I'm saying. They don't care. If you spent that type of time with a female that's not your main or your wife, you done spent time, you done put an energy, you done put a little bit of money. He ain't gonna mind about being seen in public. I know that for a fact.
Got a question for
You
you.
go ask the question.
Let's say you take your side chick to a public place. I mean a real public place.
Roger Park.
No,
Oh,
a
okay.
public restaurant.
They don't.
Outback.
We're gonna go out with, and you see somebody.
That I know.
Let's say you see one of your girlfriends, like one of your girl
Name.
close friends. How you gonna treat it?
They just my friend.
I must be
just
to
went
what's
out.
up, girl?
I know. That's just my
That
friend.
might actually throw her off though.
Yeah, she is. She still telling.
Yeah, you still in trouble.
Yeah, she still
I'm
telling.
taking pictures. I don't took pictures before. I done seen them in the club together.
Damn, P.I.
Don't get caught with Kim.
You ain't lying. Kill me though
Don't
with
let,
the
don't
cheapest.
let, don't let, don't
But
let
it wasn't
Kim
even
see.
my friend. It wasn't even my friend. It was my cousin friend.
Right.
And I was like, girl, dude, what you call this?
Nah, you couldn't left that long.
Nope.
No, but I will say that. I will.
Nope.
Let me ask you this in. Let me ask you this.
Nope. I got all the
So if you seen your best boy, girl cheating, you ain't gonna tell her.
I'm going on top for her.
On the girl.
Whoever with her too. Yeah, I ain't cheating on my boy like that.
So you going to
I'm
jail.
going on top.
You going to jail about a
Definitely
piece
going
of
to jail.
piece of
I'm
piece of
going
thing
to
that
top.
ain't even yours.
I'm going on top, bro. You don't be disrespecting my boy like
What
that.
if your boy can't bail you out?
What if he doing his
Somebody
own
gonna get
thing?
me out.
What if he doing his own thing though? You know for a fact.
That's my boy.
I ain't going
You
to
gonna
talk.
take pictures?
Okay, I won't go.
I ain't gonna talk. I ain't gonna
Cause my boy
talk.
don't believe me. I ain't taking no pictures.
Right, you know what I'm saying? For the most part.
Well, the only reason why females take pictures is because that man gonna look you dead in your eye and he gonna lie unless you pull out something that's gonna show.
I agree with that.
They
And we,
gonna
and we,
lie.
and we
I
so
think I ain't got it in me to take
we
a
can
picture.
manipulate it to the point where
And to,
we'll
like,
get her to be like,
once I'm
look,
having a
man, that's
conversation with my
bullshit.
boy,
That
my
was
boy
just a
gonna know.
friend, you know what I'm saying? It
I
was a
wouldn't
business
come to
meeting,
you.
something like that.
He gonna be like, bro, I know you wouldn't come to me unless I'm gonna make
It
shit
was
sound
something
real
serious.
convincing now.
So you gonna throw
I might
some
lie a
shit
little
in.
bit.
All right, you
But
are.
men ain't even like that.
Yeah.
Though. Man,
I'm
did
alive.
you see me with it?
Right.
I don't care what they said. You gonna believe they eyes?
This how the conversation gonna go.
You gonna believe your own
I'm
eyes?
gonna call my boy
What?
that day.
The next day,
I'm sending the pictures that night.
I said your best boy. I ain't say a homie that you just speak to every now and then. Y'all
Well,
really cool.
I might call him right then.
You are.
When I see it.
You are.
Definitely call
Where
me.
you at? Alright, bro. Come on down here. Where we used to be at? Swamp. Come on down here.
You are. I wouldn't call him that though.
Come
You
on
can
down
call
to the
him.
swamp.
Now I wouldn't call him to the place where his girl cheating at.
Oh.
You want
no,
Jess,
something going
bro?
on.
I see you, girl. Cheat. That's it. You don't tell them.
It'll be a face-to-face conversation. If it was my best boy, it'll be a face-to-face conversation. Like, bro, where you at? I need all that.
First of all, if she see you and you finna tell the friend, I hope she leaving. I hope
see
she
him.
leaving.
Someone trill and
I
stay.
don't see them now.
But someone,
I'ma
you
get
remember we
caught.
talked about that glove?
Soon gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone had that glove and it just killed guys.
It's hard.
It's hard for
Why
guys.
might not believe?
That's a good thing because
Why? Why might not believe?
recently I've seen females cheat on their guy, whether they got something going on or not, and the man stays, and the shit is blowing my mind. Never knew, especially black men. I
That's
ain't
a bad
never
hit
known
up.
for no black man
That's
to
the best hit I
literally
ever
stay.
had.
Yeah.
Or it just really ain't him not to cheat.
What?
Oh, I'm saying
She
I don't
said
know
if
what.
he
I don't
doing
know
it
what
on the
he
side.
got going on. I don't know what he got going on. He may not have nothing going on.
Oh,
But
if
if
he
that
hold on,
female-
wait.
but
If
if
he
that-
stay,
Yes,
he definitely fucking on the side.
he might not be though.
Shit,
So you gonna stay?
that shit
there?
gonna be 1%.
So you will stay if
cause you know you.
if you got a side chick and your girl got a side guy and you find out that she cheating, she ain't found out about your side girl yet. You staying? Nope, you leaving. They gonna be
Yeah,
side.
fuck
Exactly.
her.
Yeah, you leaving.
Fuck her.
You
and
leaving
you know
even
it.
though
You
you-
leave.
cheating on me for.
You leaving even though you doing your thing.
You ain't caught me cheating. You don't know that I'm cheating.
Oh,
So you
my
still-
So you won't faithful. And you out here cheating on me. Damn right on leave.
Cause that's how you gonna play it now for real.
Fuck.
You finna milk the hell out of that now. You
The
finna milk
fuck?
that now. Okay, let me ask you this then.
What?
What,
Fuck you cheating on me for?
how come when y'all cheat, when I say y'all, I mean women, when y'all cheat, y'all bring up something 4 or 5 years ago that you so
Been holding on.
yeah, like what they say, what the favorite line? Boy, all the shit you done did? What they gotta do with right now though?
Why? You know
I don't
what
know
I
because I ain't never been in that situation. I
Okay.
ain't never had nobody to be like, Kim, you cheat, because that's just not me. But what I have heard from them was, oh, you over here talking to such and such. And I'm sitting here like, but you've been in everybody else's hot box. I'm just having a conversation. Are you kidding?
I got it.
And the conversation ain't even like that.
Oh, okay. It was
The
just
conversation ain't even like that. But you mad because you having just a regular conversation versus you over here doing X, Y, and Z.
I got a question for you, Kim.
Ready.
What is your actual definition of cheating?
I
Some
agree,
people-
I
some
agree with
people-
what you said, which it's tricky.
It's not cheating me to a sexual act involved.
Oh,
Conversation.
if you talking about sex, bro.
if you talking about it,
talking,
Can your girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, this is cheating to me.
really?
If I'm
It's
not,
not cheating
if
to
you're
me.
not cool with your spouse doing it to you, it's cheating. If you're not,
If you ain't gonna do it in their face,
Yeah.
it's cheating.
if you're not, yeah.
So
I
what
feel
y'all
like-
saying then shit, liking somebody Instagram picture can be cheating.
So you're not cool with your girl doing that?
I don't give a fuck about no picture.
That's
We
not
already
cheating.
don't have that.
That's not. That's what I'm saying. If you cool with her doing it, it's not cheating. I'm asking you, are you cool with her jumping in the inbox? I really just think you handsome.
Nah, I'm
Get at me.
mad. No, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying though, cause you would do it though. Yes or no?
What did it do it?
Jump in the girl inbox, like you beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I
I'll
will
be
say
shooting
this:
shot
men,
like that.
it's been plenty of men who can give a compliment and not mean nothing else by it. They can leave it
Fact.
right there. That is true.
We need to repeat that when they trying to put the video out there.
But I will say this though.
Cause that's some real shit.
But that's what I'm saying. That
I've had it happen in the club. A guy will come up and say how you look, buy you a drink, and they gone. They don't try to holler at you. They don't ask you for your number.
But sometimes,
nothing.
sometimes you really just be like,
Sometimes she looking.
Put
It
together.
is
She
what
looking
it is.
good.
Yeah.
You don't want her, or you just.
Right.
And like, you know,
But
you
most women would gonna screenshot. Oh, good. Yeah. Nigga say,
And
hey,
it's not even that serious.
you can't even compliment women.
you can't, dog.
Without being
You
like,
can't.
They
it's
think
gonna
you're
be
being thirsty
Yeah,
or something.
oh, he just like.
First off, I'm not with the keep writing. I'm gonna write you one time.
And that's
If you
it.
don't respond, I know what's up.
You'll never.
But really, I got a system.
I
got a system.
You gonna it gonna be
I'm gonna
twice.
shoot a
You
drunk
gonna shoot
shot,
that.
and I'm gonna shoot a sober shot.
You gonna go twice.
That's my system. Drunk
Because-
shot,
because-
sober shot.
Because
Other than that, nah,
Let me ask you this.
I cannot be no.
All right.
Hey,
I know this ain't
hey,
about
beautiful.
side cheeks. It's about cheating though. Okay.
It's still
If you in a relationship and a guy comment in your inbox, hey Kim, I think you're beautiful, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to your man or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Would you respond back?
What's
thank you.
And that's it.
That's it.
would you have a problem with her responding?
No.
Huh?
Unless-
I don't think I would either.
I would not have a problem with that. Unless she know that the guy has tried
Multiple times.
and now he just
You know you
trying to get
Being
a
disrespectful.
yeah, and he trying to get a response out of you. You know what I'm saying? But if it just, hey, you beautiful, not trying to get at you like that, blah. Why? I don't
You
know.
can say that on
Hold on, wait a
timeline,
minute. Ain't,
What you gotta say? What you gotta
ain't
say?
nobody writing
But-
nobody
but-
timeline.
You gotta
Yeah,
say
they
it in
will
my
too,
girl.
'cause
In a
lot of
relationship?
people-
What
lot
you
of
gotta
people
say that
do
on
not
my
care.
girl inbox for? You just say that.
Cause they
in
don't
the
want somebody
comment.
else to see you.
They in a relationship.
And
Why
that's
you-
on either side.
If you write in her inbox, then shit, it's something to it. It ain't just no goddamn.
I go back
If
to
you just think she beautiful, right in the
I go back to if you got a pretty girlfriend, it happens. If you don't think it
You
happens,
can't be
your
insecure
ass
about
lost.
that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
saying
my
like,
God.
I agree.
yeah, if
If
they're
your
attractive,
girl-
it's
if your-
gonna happen.
Yeah, if your girl look good, you can't really.
Right.
She's gonna get
If they're
complimented.
attractive, everybody gets complimented. Even, and I don't call people ugly. Even unique people get compliments.
Facts, we do.
I'm gonna call them ugly.
Okay, yeah, I don't like compliments.
You need people, we get complimented.
Yeah.
He's so smart, funny. Yeah, we get that shit.
It's a compliment. No. Okay, listen though. You can be ugly,
Yeah.
and then you can dress nice. You can always have, you know what I'm saying? You groom nice.
I don't know how you be together.
Sometimes a woman will give you a shot off of that. You know what I'm saying? Especially to get to know you.
You gotta have another quality too.
Yeah, bro.
Can't just be ugly and plain.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna know that. You ain't gonna know that
Right.
initially.
You
That
gotta
means
be-
you're gonna have to put in time with them to learn
You
that.
gotta
And
be
when you
ugly
put that
and
time and learn that,
Ugly and
then you
smart.
like them. That's when you become a side chick or a side guy.
You gotta be ugly and creative. You just gotta stand out some type of way if you appreciate y'all for tuning in to the Watt&GuruShow. As always, your boy Guru Fat.
Big homie, what?
We want to thank the lovely Miss Kim for coming on to our show today, man. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
With your funky asses.
Peace.
Peace.
Hit that butt.